Creamy white bows screamed my first dress. I was a 5-year-old boy, but my crazy cousin Julia wanted a girl. I remember this actually. She slipped a burgundy velvet dress over my head, the first of many dresses she had bought for me. White ruffled socks and little matching shoes adored my feet. Julia added burgundy bows to my reddish auburn hair. There you go, Iris. She called me Iris. Guess what? Iris was my mother's real name, and I've never met her. But yet I adopted her name somehow in my life. She called me Iris, which was my mother's real name. You know, I'm so glad I wrote this book. You guys have to read this book, Abandoning the Hammock. Now, let me read you a review, okay? It's a little bit small and dark, so bear with me here, okay? I cannot say the person's name for I didn't ask her anyway. Maybe if I asked her, I'd say yes, but I want to protect her identity. So this is what the review she had, and you can go see it in Amazon, her review. Hector Abreu should be read by everyone to open the eyes of I'm sorry, it's kind of dark. This is kind of dark. To open the eyes of us to the kind of abuse and neglect a child will be suffering right now in our environment, and that is true. I can't believe that's happening right now. I mean, it's, in this time, and I just don't get it. His story, though, of full, unimaginable neglect and abuse, there was a lot of that, and there's a lot of that in that book. That's why this is not made for kids. But it's for adults to help kids, or those people who are going through this, to try to find your freedom, because it's about freedom. When you go through this type of abuse and rape and things like this, you live dark, Let me finish the review. So, neglect and abuse. It's told with such flow, beauty, and even humor. Yes, I put humor in here. That's why when you look at my book, you see that little cartoon right there? That's humor, because it's true, I was abandoning in a hammock. And that's painful stuff. That's not, like, oh, no. But if we put a little humor into it, then we can shine somehow, we can use it. But like I'm using it right now to help you. I don't know who you are, but I hope I'm helping you. And so you can then help somebody else, and somebody else, we can pay it forward. Use your story, like I'm using my story, to help you and whoever's watching this right now with humor. That is hard to, I've heard this before, okay? This is not my first time. That is hard to put down the book. I'm very proud of that, because I keep hearing that it's hard to put my book down. So see what I mean? A painful situation, but somehow it's entertaining somebody and helping them and opening their eyes to look, so to put down. Most astonishing of all is that Mr. Abreu, she said, me, has chosen to flip all the darkness he experienced into light, which is this right now. This is what I'm doing. This is part of that light she's talking about. And not only learn from himself, which is, what I'm talking about, learning and using it and using our experience to help others, but to help others to do the same. Amazing. That's what she said. Amazing. Again, I cannot show you her name or anything like that, but I'm not making up this. You can see it. You can go to Amazon and you can see it for yourself. I want to make sure there's other people's name in here. So that otherwise, but I'll put it down on the description here. So anyway, guys, that's my story, and I hope that it's helping you, as I've been helping all these other people. You can read all the reviews on Amazon. So I'm very proud of this, even though it was painful and dark and it's almost pornographic. the way I had to put this, because there was so much abuse and sex involved in my life that I used it for numbing myself. There goes my baby boy. I'm surrounded with love, by the way. I got 3 little babies around here. They're waiting for me to play. So, yeah. So, pick up a copy. Tell me what you think. Please subscribe. Like my video. Share my video. You gotta know somebody who's going through something like this. I know that by writing this memoir, I've been able to speak to young kids that send me messages, and I can only answer them with what happened to me. And I'm so happy that I'm able to do that. So, like Jennifer Lopez does every day. She opens her hands out and she stands in her balcony, she said, and she just stands out and she's like, universe, thank you for all the abundance and love and health and energy and protection. And she just goes on. You just add your own lift to it, I wake up in the morning and I face the lake. So I wake up, and this is my bed is right here. I wake up and I thank you, universe. I'm so happy and grateful now that I am healthy. I am grateful. I am happy that I have my healthy dogs. I am so happy and grateful. I have great friends. I have great health, etc., etc., etc. You know what I mean? So I hope that you guys can do that too. If you're seeing this and you're in a dark place, I hope that you can do this too. Go watch John Asarov. I've learned a lot from him. Oprah. Bob Proctor. These are all free videos on YouTube, by the way. I wonder if I should, what? I'm going to put their links on here because I just love those people so much. They help me, guide me, like to clean my mind, from the stories in here. Some of them are just harsh. But they're true, and it happened because I didn't know any better. No one guided me the way I've learned how to guide myself and take responsibility for my actions. And through learning through other people, like I said, Bob Proctor, John Asser, Lisa Nichols, oh my God. The list just goes on and on. I have so many in my life. And I still listen to them every day, actually. Paul Chile, thank you for, I don't know any of these people, by the way. But Paul Chile, I listen to Paul Chile every single day. I don't know how many of his affirmations, and I put it on every morning. Click. After I do my abundance, click. And I listen to the same ones over and over and over and over and over. And that has cleansed my soul and my body and stuff like that. And again, I don't know these people who ever watched this video, but if they ever do, thank you. Because of you, I have been able to forgive myself and forgive others and move on with my life. And now here I am sharing this, hoping that I touching someone's life like they have to me and help me. So again, thank you guys. And again, anybody, please, comments, ask me questions. I hope I can answer them. You have the answer, I will. If I can, I said I don't know. I'm not a therapist or anything like that. I just a person who was abandoned, who was raped, who was molested, who took life a different way through different darknesses because I didn't know any better. But I am 61 years old now, and through, in there somewhere, I would say for the past 10 years, I have learned to cleanse my soul, and it feels amazing. And I want the same for you. I want the same for you, because there's no reason to live so trapped under all this darkness that I'm sure there's people in our life didn't mean to do that, but it did happen. And I don't know. I have learned to forgive myself so I can forgive and move on. That is awesome. So I keep thinking a lot of Lisa Nicole. She's been amazing. And Chuck Wayne. Oh my God, I go on and on and on and on. Anyway, I love you guys. Please leave comments, subscribe, like me, share me, whatever you guys like. Okay. So for now, to the next one. I hope to hear from you. Love you guys. Love.